Miss Simmons.
Hello.
Hello, Mary.
Hello, Mr. Haskell.
Here's your church, Jimmy. I turned the trust.
Oh, thanks very much.
It's little enough for letting Mary come here and practice every day.
Ah, it's all right.
How's she doing?
Just don't you discourage her. She keeps up this practice and she'll be able to play real good.
I'll be back in an hour.
Okay, I'll take good care of her. All right, hop to it, Mary. Give me an A, will you? That's it. Okay, thanks.
Hey, Jimmy, when are you going to get some new records?
Oh, you kids haven't quite worn out the old ones yet.
Won't be long now.
Hi, Tommy.
Here's some eggs for my last lesson, Jimmy. Tomorrow I'll bring the bacon.
Okay, here's your horn. I think you left your music over there someplace. Charlie, hello. Glad to see you.
Hello, Jimmy. I'm glad to see you, too.
Well, this is quite a surprise. What brings you up in this neck of the woods?
Well, I came up to see you since you didn't take the trouble to answer my letter.
A letter? Oh, well, I wanted a little time to think it over. You well, come on in, Uncle Charlie.
I wrote you 3 months ago.
Oh, is it that long? I don't know. You know how it is. The fella gets busy and everything. These things in dry weather, you have to change the oil every 1,000 miles on.
Jimmy, I came up to have an important talk with you.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Can't we go someplace without this infernal racket?
Oh, yeah. Well, go right in my room there.
Where?
Right over there. There we are. Oh, not that chair, Uncle Charlie. That needs a little fixing. I took it in on a trade for a second-hand clarinet.
Jimmy, I'm not going to beat around the bush. As you know, you and I have not been very close. After all, we are the last of the Haskells.
Oh, well, is that very serious?
It is to me. I want to keep the name of Haskell in the health food business.
Yeah, well, I understand how you feel, Uncle Charlie. I want to keep the name of Haskell in the music business.
I'm talking about big business. Can't you understand? I need you, Jimmy. Someday you're going to get everything I've got. But you're not going to get it if you persist in frittering your life away in this town. This whistle stop.
I like it here. My dad was happy here.
Oh, I could never understand my brother. And I told him when he opened this place, he'd never make a go of it.
Well, he kept it failing successfully for 25 years. That's not bad.
If he'd listened to me, he'd been a rich man. But no. So what did he have when he died?
The biggest funeral this town ever saw. Everybody was there.
Why not? Everybody owed him money.
Maybe so. Dad just had a wonderful time living. He liked things. He liked to hunt and fish. He liked music.
Music!
Yeah, he talked a great deal about you.
He did?
Always seemed to feel so sorry for you.
Sorry for me?
Didn't get anything out of life, just making money.
Is that so? Since when has making money been a crime? Since when? Oh, I'm not going to argue with you. And I'm not going to let myself be upset. No, sir. Jenny! Jenny!
Uncle
Oh, I'm sorry.
Don't hit him, Jimmy. He's an old man.
No, it's just a chair, you see. Are you hurt, Uncle Charlie?
Oh, don't mind me.
Oh, hello, Bud. Can I talk to you for a minute? Oh, yeah, well, outside here. Will you excuse me a minute, Uncle Charlie?
Afraid I got some bad news for you, Jimmy.
Oh, what's the trouble, Bud?
Supposed to tack up this attachment unless you can dig up some money.
Oh. Well, I guess you have to tack it up. Unless you think eggs are going to go up to $500 a dozen all of a sudden.
Well, see what you can do. I'll hold this off as long as I can.
Okay, thanks, Bud. You're just telling me about some people that wanted some musical instruments.
He's the sheriff, isn't he?
How'd you know?
I knew his father. He was serving a favor on your father the first time I came up here.
That's right.
Well, Jimmy, what's it going to be? You can stay here chasing rainbows, or you can come with me. I can show you a real pot of gold that's yours for the taking.
Well,
Wait a minute. That's a good idea for my radio program tomorrow night. You've heard my happiness hour, of course.
Oh, yes, everybody's heard that. Once.
Listen to this. The clouds that make the days so gray must sooner or later pass away. There's always a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. Good old homespun philosophy.
Oh, boy.
Well, I've got to be going. What are you going to do?
Well, I'll tell you, Uncle Charlie. Unless a miracle happens in the next few days, looks like I'll slide down that rainbow.
Fine.
Land right in the pot.
What was I saying?
And furthermore.
And furthermore, I see no reason for changing. What was I saying?
And furthermore.
And furthermore, I see no reason for changing the air guns we are now using to puff our rice and other cereal. Our present air guns are exceptionally quiet in operation. I therefore would suggest that... There goes that band again. Oh, I'll settle this. How can a man transact any business with that going on day after day? Tom-toms, jungle screeches. They're a menace to sanity. What did I say?
Tom-toms and jungle screeches.
No, but that's what I mean. The McCorkles took that band in their house just to annoy me. That's why they've ignored all of my protests.
Well, I understand it's a new band just organized.
Who wants a new band? Let them organize in a cave somewhere. Boom, 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 boom. Woo, 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 woo. I'll settle this once and for all. Hey! Hey! You! Hey! Hey, you! Hey! Somebody! Hey! Hey!
What's the matter?
Stop that blasted bedlam, or I'll have it stopped.
Oh, you will, eh? You and who else?
The police. I'll have that gang of noisy loafers thrown in jail for disturbing the peace.
Disturbing the peace, are we? What about that air gun of yours booming all day and night? I suppose that's a baby's lullaby, you white-headed old baboon.
That booming is business, and besides, we're all used to it.
The band is business, and you get used to it too, it's your own hard luck.
I'll get out an injunction.
Oh, you will, eh? Well, listen, you black-hearted old skinflint. For years, you've tried every trick to make me sell my house here so you could enlarge your factory. Well, I'm not selling, Haskell. Not at your price. So go ahead. Call the cops if you think you can have this band thrown out of here.
You just wait. You'll find out.
Go ahead, boys. Go to it, but loud.
Jasper! Go get Jasper. Jasper! Jasper! Go get him. Find him. Don't stand there like a dummy. Do I have to do everything myself around here? Jasper! Jasper!
You want me, C.J.?
Do I want you? Why aren't you here when I need you? Go get the police.
The police, C.J.?
The militia, if necessary. That McCorkle woman has insulted me for the last time.
But you said that before, C.J.
I know, but this time I mean it. That band is driving me insane.
certainly is.
Bert, have him arrested.
I will.
Bert!
Hi, Si. What's cooking? Hi, Si. How's you looking? Life will be as sweet as can be if I can find a cookie that's looking for me.
Hi, Si.
All day long, I was and try to bring my little cookie all the way from Shanghai.
Shine for you. 10 cents supply the revenue. Your dog will get a real shampoo. The real Magoo.
Rise, feast!
Bum-de-dum-dum, diddly-dum. The fortune teller told me I was going to clean up.
Are the apples good?
Just like I sell the Ritz-Carlton.
Well, then they ought to do for the McCorkle. I'll take a half a dozen. Here, Willie.
What am I, a pack horse?
Will be anything else, Miss Molly?
No, that'll be all. Thank you. Here, stupid. Well, take it. Thank you. Come on. Too bad you can't carry a few bundles without complaining.
Oh, I don't mind carrying them.
Well, who are you?
I'm the guy carrying the bundle.
Well, thanks. I thought my brother Willie was behind me.
Oh, no, he went ahead of you.
I'm terribly sorry. You must have been surprised.
No, I guess life in the big city is just one big surprise after the other.
For instance?
Well, for instance, band music coming down out of the sky in broad daylight.
Oh, that's up on our roof.
On your roof, is it? Oh.
The band is strictly on the house until we get a job.
Well, you with the band?
Well, my sister Donna and I sing with it. My brother plays in it, but Mother feeds it.
Oh, I said, well, it certainly is a swell band.
There's a slight difference of opinion around here about that.
Oh, you mean the neighbors object?
Oh, no, the neighbors are... Uh-oh, here comes trouble.
Well, Mr. McCorkle, as you can see, I'm here with the law.
For protection, huh?
Certainly not. We're here to give you the last warning. That music must cease, definitely, once and for all.
I'm coming, Molly. What does this weasel want this time? As if I didn't know.
No violence now. Speak to her, officer.
Hello, Mom.
You're in bad company, Mac.
Well, I've been sent to deliver an ultimatum.
Oh, you have you?
Yes, and that band must go. They're disturbing the peace of the entire neighborhood.
Oh, the entire neighborhood. Does it disturb you, Mrs. Papadopoulos? Not to me. It keeps me young. Disturbing the peace. What about you, Mrs. Sweeney?
It's a big advantage to me. My old man can't fight when he hears music.
They will, Willie. The ruffian.
Now, go back to your kennel and tell old man Haskell what you've had. Go on now.
Hey, what's going on here?
You've heard about the feud between the Hatfields and the McCoys, haven't you?
Yeah?
Well, this is the one between the McCorkles and the Haskells.
What'd you say? Who?
Come on.
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm looking for a nice, soft
Quit kicking me!
Look out.
Now, just a minute. You might miss him.
Oh, you hoodlum! You'll pay for this, you hoodlum!
Now.
Try this, I can.
Gosh, you hit the wrong man.
Oh, no, you didn't. You hit the right man. Run.
Well, wait.
Come on.
It's blood! I've been shot. I've been stabbed. You're all right, C.J. Take it easy. No, I'm not all right. Call the doctor. Call an ambulance. But that isn't blood, C.J. It isn't blood? Well, what is it? What is it? Tomato juice. Tomato!
Oh, it's clear. Come on in.
Boy, you sure do know your backyards and fences.
Oh, I'd have made better time yet if I hadn't had to wait for you.
Well, I didn't want to ask you to carry my suitcase.
Have a donut, hero. The best I can offer.
Hero, me?
You certainly are. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if they put up a statue of you throwing that tomato. You know, like the discus fella.
Oh, well, that was an accident, hitting my, that man.
Accident? That was a stroke of genius. If you only knew how everybody hates old man Haskell.
I do what?
Why? I could give you a reason for every dollar he's got in the bank. Do you know that he tried to drive us out of our home because he doesn't like music?
That's sort of a sticker, isn't it?
And how? Believe me, the name of Haskell's pure poison around here.
Yeah. Hmm. Guess I'd better be going.
Oh, what's your hurry?
Well, I have to find a place to live. I sort of expected to live with a relative of mine, but it doesn't seem like a very good idea now.
Well, if you'd like a place where there's never a dull moment, what's the matter with this?
Well, I didn't know...
What's going on here? Who are you and what do you want?
Mommy's looking for a place to live.
Oh, are you a new member of the band, or would you be living here at a cash basis?
Mom, this is the fellow that hit old man Haskell with a tomato.
Oh, glory be. Oh, you darling, why didn't you tell me? So you're the fella. Now, listen, young man, you're not looking any further. You're going to live right here with us. Here, give me the bag.
Well, that's very nice of you, but...
But me no buts now. Why, the best room in the house is none too good for you. Whether you can pay for it or not. Come on now, give me the bag. You're not leaving this
I'll
house.
take the bag.
Willie, where are you?
Hey, Molly, been looking for you. Got that arrangement finished.
Oh, fine, so it's right?
Right
I
now.
want you to take this bag up to the big room.
Oh, can't anybody besides me ever carry anything around
Go on with you now. You're always grumbling.
I'm not grumbling.
Let me see it, Horace.
Gee, these changes are swell. Slide over, Frankie. All right, boys, let's go.
Say when he starts to play, the kids begin to trail him, and they all say, hooray for Pete the Piper. When he plays a song, all the kids will never fail him. They sing a song along with Pete the Piper. People gather round when they hear the sound. The camels are coming, hooray, hooray. When their lively feet catch the piper's beat, they start to sway, and then it isn't long till all the folks are dancing, their hearts are gay, when he will play them a song. When he's done all that, they pass the hat for fascinating Pete the Piper Band.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to butt in.
Get 'em, boys.
Say, I didn't mean to bust things out.
Please. Can you read music?
Sure.
Play it like this.
Me?
Stand over there. Okay, Frankie, pick it up.
Jim's been pounding a beat out by the garbage dumps. A little argument with old man Haskell.
Grady, you should have been here a little while ago. You'd have been even for life.
Yeah, what happened?
Oh, boy, plenty.
What they call poetic justice.
Good.
God, it was perfect.
Well, come on, out with it.
Well, old man Haskell came steaming over here.
Yeah?
And he got hit with a tomato.
Right in the kisser. It was a soft one, naturally.
A hit-and-run car.
Nobody knows who did it, I hope.
No, nobody but me. But I'm big-hearted. Boys, meet the sharpshooter.
Molly McCorkle, will you never learn to keep your big mouth shut?
What did I say?
Too much.
Open up, boys. Open up. My boy, you should have a medal. Yes, sir. I'm sorry I can't be giving you one instead of this.
Oh, thanks very much. What is it?
It's a warrant for assault and battery. Old man Haskell swore it out.
Uh-huh.
Come on, son.
Wait. Hey, wait a minute. Grady. Wouldn't you like to give me a good swift kick before you go?
Oh, that's all right. This has been fun here, and I enjoyed jumping over those fences with you. If I ever get this thing straightened out, I hope you'll let me come back sometime. And, well, thanks for that donut. That was all right. Well, come on, Grady.
Oh, yes.
Next case.
Hold everything, Judge. We'll be right there. Molly, where are you? Come on, hurry up the case and start it.
Order. Order in the courtroom. Mary McCorkle, sit down.
Now, listen, Mike. Don't you be getting on your high horse with me.
Sit down. Now, what's this case all about? Young man, what's your name?
My name?
I'd prefer your real name.
Uh-huh. My name is James Hamilton.
James Hamilton. Now, put that down. And where do you live, James Hamilton?
He lives with us at my house.
419 63rd Street. Now, tell me, James, how did you get enmeshed in the coils of the law?
I threw a tomato.
He's too modest, Mike. Him in a bullseye right in old man Haskell's face.
He did? Where were we?
I'd just thrown the tomato, Your Honor.
Yes. Now tell me, Jimmy, my boy, did you, with premeditation and intent, deliberately aim at the aforesaid Haskell's face?
Well...
And the defendant refuses to answer on the grounds that he might incriminate himself.
Glory be, Mike, you certainly know the law.
Having weighed the evidence, the court rules that the case be postponed and the defendant released on bail, provided anybody has any money.
We have $200. Is that enough?
That was the exact sum that the court had in mind. Who has it?
I have it, Your Honor.
The clerk will accept it. Next case.
Thank you, Mike.
Stand aside, please. Will you move over?
Who you pushing?
I'm not pushing you.
Take it easy.
Will you? Don't you push me.
Here comes double pneumonia. Open the windows, boys. I smell still tomatoes.
Very funny, Mrs. McCorkle. Very funny. I only wish it had been you that threw that tomato.
So do I. Only I'd have put a rock in it.
No, you wouldn't. Well, let me tell you. Proceed with the case, Judge. I'm here. Where's the man that assaulted me? If you don't mind, I'll conduct this case without any advice from you.
That's telling him, Mike.
Move along. In you go. All right, take it away, Eddie.
I bring a legitimate charge against the hoodlum. And before I can give my evidence, the thug is permitted to walk out right under your nose.
In the first place, he wasn't under my nose. And in the second place, the defendant was released on bail. And in the third place, you're in contempt of court. And I sentence you to 25 days or $25.
Oh, that ain't enough, Mike.
Quiet.
This is an outrage. It's a travesty on justice.
$50 or 50 days.
What?
Make up your mind.
It's worth 50 to tell you what I think.
Is it worth 100?
All right. But you wait until the next election. You wait until...
I'm waiting.
Until, Your Honor, it appears that I haven't any money with me.
Take him away, bailiff.
You can't do this to me!
Court declares recess.
You can't do this to me!
Johnny blows the bugle, knows the calls from A to Z, but he's always at his best when blowing reveille. When Johnny toots his horn, disturbing the peace at break of the dawn, you gotta get up. You're in the army now. Before your eyes are open, you're dressing on the run, then standing at attention with the sergeant's hat on the corporal's gun. Oh, Johnny blows and blows. He tunily toots you into your clothes and makes you rue the day that you were born. Day you were born. There's nothing anyone can do. The captain has to make it do. You gotta get up, and Johnny toots his horn. He toots you out of slumber, he toots you out of bed, he toots you into line, and then he goes somewhere and he hangs his head. But still he blows and blows and blows, blows and blows, blows and blows, blows and blows and blows and blows and blows, yeah, yeah. He wakes you with his crazy tune, then goes to bed and sleeps till noon. You gotta get up when Johnny toots his horn. He stands behind the barricade and plays his morning serenade.
The private gets up.
The corporal gets up. The sergeant gets up.
The lieutenant gets up.
The captain gets up. The major gets up. The colonel gets up.
The general gets up.
The army gets up.
You gotta get up when Johnny toots his horn. When Johnny toots his horn. Music! Music! Even in jail I hear music. You'll get used to it. Let me down. Take your hands off of me and stop this nonsense. You're nothing but a lot of hoodlums. Jimmy, my boy.
Uncle Charlie will fancy meeting you here.
It's a gross miscarriage of justice. But they can't do this to me. On the other hand, what are you doing here?
Oh, well, just another country boy got mixed up with a lot of evil companions.
What's wrong, Sheriff? We have more prisoners in here, and we have commitments.
Someone sneaked into our jail.
What?
Yeah. Defrauding the taxpayers, that's what it is. All right, gangway, boys. Come on, come on. Line up over there. Line up. You. What's your name?
Haskell.
Haskell. Okay, we got a Haskell. All right, stand over there. What's your name?
Haskell.
You. Oh, wise guy, huh? I suppose you're all named Haskell.
Yeah.
What's your initials?
James H.
I got no James H. nothing.
So you're the stowaway. Come on, get out of here. You ought to be locked up for pulling a stunt like this.
James, my wallet is on my desk in the office. Get it and pay my fine, will you?
Okay, Charlie, be right back. So long, fellas.
So long, Jimmy. So long, Jimmy. So long.
Hey, can you sing?
No, I hate music.
We got to do something about this, boys.
Yeah.
Say,
Hey, Jimmy, where have you been?
Yeah. Me? Oh, I have to, what's the matter?
Well, we've been looking all over town for you.
Yeah. Yeah? What for? What for? Oh, boy.
Come on. Hey, here's Jim.
Molly.
Jimmy's here.
What? What did I tell you? I knew he'd come back. What happened and where have you been?
Well, I got locked up again by mistake.
Oh, you certainly had the boys worried. They've been sitting here chewing their fingernails, thinking you'd run out on them.
Well, why am I so popular all of a sudden?
They pawned their instruments to bail you out.
Molly's idea.
Oh, thanks. Very nice to know that I'm worth $200 on the hoof.
First call for dinner. Jimmy, you're back. Oh, you'll be eating at the first table. Take care of him, Molly. Don't touch a thing. Get up from the table, all of you.
Why, what's the matter, Ma?
Have you forgotten you have a new member to initiate into the class?
Here, you sit.
What?
Come on, Willie, get up. Get
Come
up.
on now and stop your grumbling. Hurry up now.
Hail McCarkle, hail McCarkle, we'll proudly sing thy praise. Hail McCarkle, hail McCarkle,
where no one ever pays.
Welcome to this university for the fraternity, so full of knowledge. Rah, rah, welcome to our little college. Hooray! And as we march along, we'll sing our college song. A knife, a fork, and a spoon. We'll be down the happy tune. You'll all feel chummy as you fill your tummy with a knife, a fork, and a spoon. Start tap, tap, tap in a dish. You'll get your favorite wish. Send trouble dashing while your corned beef hashing with a knife, a fork, and a spoon. At Mama Corkle's table, that's where we play each night. We eat all that we're able, though we may fuss, it's home to us. So come on, lift up your cup. Let's drink it down, bottoms up. Through stormy weather, we'll all stick together with a knife, a fork, and a spoon. We're gathered round the table. We're real friends through and through. We're gathered round the table
to eat Ma's Irish stew.
Say, that was all right.
You can now consider yourself a full-fledged member of the McCorkle clan.
Oh, well, do I make a speech?
If you do, you'll starve to death.
Hey, look at this Irish stew. There you are. Tomatoes? Thank you.
Well, help yourself.
No tomatoes. Thank you.
What's the matter?
Oh, nothing. Would you excuse me? I don't feel very well.
Oh, it's probably too much excitement.
Maybe you're right. The jail and everything. Well, I think I'll be all right if I go out and get some fresh air.
Willie, you'd better go with him.
Sure. Oh, well, you don't. Well, maybe I'd be better off if I just went up to my room for a while.
Willie, show him his room.
Come on. Willie does everything around here except eat.
If you want anything, just holler.
Home sweet home.
Oh, thanks. Uh-huh.
When Johnny toots his horn, disturbing the peace and breaking the dawn, you gotta get up.
No. It's outrageous, outrageous.
I know it, but you're getting better.
I don't want to be better, and I still hate music.
You're so unreasonable.
All right.
Now try it again and put in some gestures.
When Johnny toots his horn, disturbing the peace and breaking the dawn, you gotta get up. You're in the army now, before your eyes are open, you're dressing on the run.
The corporal's got the sergeant at detention with his gun.
And down he blows and blows. He doodle-dee-doots you in the air
Where have you been? You'll be sorry for this. Look what they've done to my voice. How am I going to broadcast the Haskell Happiness Hour tonight?
Well, would there be any complaints if you just called the whole thing off?
What?
Yeah, tell them you lost your voice singing in a jail.
Don't be ridiculous!
Ladies and gentlemen, due to circumstances beyond our control, we again bring you the Haskell Hour of Happiness with C.J. Haskell, makers of Haskell's Paddock Cakes, the health food supreme.
Ladies and gentlemen, I can't do it. I'm sick. I'm croaking. Jimmy, you do it for me.
No.
Oh, yes.
None of that, no.
Mr. Haskell will be with you in just a moment.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Tonight, I want to share a little poem with you. We all should be grateful and happy as kings. The world is so full of such wonderful things. The rain and the sun help the earth to grow wheat. Perhaps it's the most
Hey, Willie.
wonderful of any cereal we eat.
What do you want? Listen to this, will you?
The sun on the ocean sparkling and
What
bright.
do you want to listen to that stuff for?
Trees
Just listen
and
for a
the
moment.
trees and the planets at night. The pansies and lilies, the primrose so fickle, they're ours to enjoy without spending a nickel. The
Good evening, sir. Good evening, Parks. Parks. Is the guest room in order? Certainly, sir. This is my nephew, Mr. James Haskell. Oh. How do you do, sir? Same to you. Pardon me. Is your luggage in the car, sir? Luggage? Oh, I just had one suitcase and I left. What are you whispering about? I don't know. You started it, sir. I lost my voice singing. Singing? You, sir? Yes,
I think I'd better go and get my suitcase.
You won't need it. We have everything here. Come on.
all yours from now on. I'm so happy to have you with me at last.
Oh, thank you, sir.
In case you need anything, it's right there.
Oh, that's fine.
We'll have breakfast at 7:30. Then I'll take you over to the factory and introduce you around. Best of all, I'm going to put you on the payroll. I don't imagine you've got much money.
Well, your cashier cashed a check for me.
Your personal check? How much?
Oh, it was certified. Oh, $214. That's what was left when I closed up shop.
Oh, well, that dismal episode is behind you forever, my boy. Tomorrow is another day. With more music by the McCockles, probably. Jimmy, that old lady is deliberately trying to wreck my health.
But why?
Just because I want her property.
Oh, that's very unreasonable.
It's getting on my nerves. I can't stand it any longer.
Well, Uncle Charlie, why don't you go on a vacation?
And let the McCorkles think that they're chasing me out of town. That's just what they want.